Alright, we are back in my garage looking at a new wall control. This is the LiftMaster 882LM. Light on. This is the main push button, it just flips up. Got learn button, lock button. There's a service LED there. Tell you when it needs service. Now, from everything I've had in here before was all DIY units. One piece door arm. That didn't come with the opener, but I put it on there. One piece T-rail. Bam. LiftMaster 8355. I had this sitting around for a while, and let's say about 2 weeks ago maybe, 2 or 3 weeks ago or so, I finally got around to getting the rail, and I put this thing on. So using my 894, and hoping I hit the right button, let's go ahead and run this. And yes, I did replace that too. This is definitely very quiet. Go ahead and run this back down. Yeah, I know it does that, but I don't care. Let's see. Yeah, I know the door's now full of holes. A lot of the other brackets that were up here, the holes were just starting to strip out from just constantly being pulled on. Even though this thing I think gets run maybe at the most 4 or 5 times a day, that's it. So I replaced it with this piece. I replaced that hinge too. I don't know if you can see it. I know it's hiding behind the name is behind the bracket there. But this hinge is actually made by Genie, of all things. It's what they had at Lowe's, so I just picked it up. Like the hinges all the hinges on this need replaced anyway. Here's the old one. You hear that? It's loose. Yeah, you can see all the gaps in that. This is an 18 gauge hinge. There's like no reinforcements in there whatsoever to help prevent that from happening. So it's really loose. You can see it's like really screwed up. All the rest of those hinges are like that. These ones might still be alright. These ones are replacements. The original ones broke several years ago. I know that hinge and that hinge squeak. I've lubed them several times and it doesn't stop. They just need replaced. That one's also a replacement. It looks like it's going to be needing replaced again. So that's the hinge that's on here now. I figured if I was going to replace the bracket, I might as well go ahead and do that. And I'm using a more matic door arm, and it's short like that for a good reason, because in the last 3 inches of travel and that 3-inch radius there, the way that the door drags the opener down with it, so it makes the thing coast. You can see how much room there actually is there. I got it going all the way to the end. Later I might try to move that forward after I replace this, that's the piece of angle I got up there for the header. I might replace it with a cross one there, because when it closes, because of the coasting, that's actually bending. So I might lag something in to go across this and then bolt that to it. So having the shorter arm, I think it helps with the coasting. I'm going to see if I can get it to go pass straight up and down and see what happens. As soon as I find my remote, we'll go ahead and run this again. The opener is very quiet. I do like it. And I like having just a single one-piece door arm as opposed to 2 pieces bolted together. Yeah, you can kind of see how this works. It jumps around, but it's not that bad. The reason it does that is because the holes on this are actually bigger than the holes on the arms itself. So, you can see this is fairly loose. And this side is pretty tight. There's nothing I could do about that. I've tried setting the limits on this thing several times and it just keeps doing that. So I do have a video of me installing this. If I can get that thing onto my computer and edited, you might see it. Anyway, that's it. Let's go ahead and run this one more time. The 893 is in, or however well you can see it, it's in my car. And, oh yeah, there's something else I want to show you. In my grandmother's car, still got these. It does work when it wants to. There you go. It works on, there's like some kind of interference or something, that's why it's not working right. Come on. There we go. But it does work. There is a 315 box tied. Something fell somewhere. There's a 315 box tied to a hacked 890 Max that's programmed back to this. I did it wirelessly because I don't really have a whole lot of room back here to hide wires and extra wall panels. So that's why I did it that way. It doesn't work all the time, but... And I just put a new battery in that thing too. We'll go ahead and run this one more time, and that'll be it. You can see the rail push up when it closes. A good bit. That's it. Thanks for watching, and comment, rate, and subscribe. Know what you think about that.